My name is Bhavani. I am from TTWRTC, Women's Mahbubad College. Now I am going to explain about permanent tissues. Definition of permanent tissues. Permanent tissues are the cells which have lost their capacity of cell division either completely or permanently. The permanent tissues are three types. They are parenchyma, sclerenchyma and collenchyma. The structure of permanent tissues are the cells are similar in structure and perform similar function. The simple permanent tissues are three types. They are parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma is a living tissue and a fundamental tissue. Collenchyma is a living mechanical tissue and sclerenchyma is a dead and mechanical tissue. About parenchyma, parenchyma is basic type of differentiated cells. It forms the framework of a plant organ. The cell wall of permanent parenchyma consists of calcium pectate and cellulose. Parenchyma occurs in every part of the plant. Example in cortex, pith, pericycle, shoot, root, etc. The shape of a parenchyma is isodiametric or polyhedral or more or less or spherical and closely packed tissue. The function of parenchyma is photosynthesis, respiration, storage and storaging of food materials. Parenchyma is various types based on the structure and function. They are aerenchyma, chlorenchyma, prosenchyma, storage parenchyma and water storage tissue. Aerenchyma, in this tissue, the parenchyma have with large intercellular space. These are found in the aquatic plants for buoyancy. Example, petiole of nymphea. About chlorenchyma, parenchymatic cells which consisting of chlorophyll pigments and perform photosynthesis. Example, mesophyll tissue. Prosenchyma, prosenchymatic cells with elongated and pointed cells which give mechanical support to the plant. Storage parenchyma, these parenchymatic cells which store food materials like starch, proteins, oils and fatty acids. Next, the last one of a parenchyma tissue is a water storaging tissue. The parenchymatic cells stores large quantity of water in their cells. Example, aloe vera, agave, etc. Here we can see the tissues of parenchyma. And next, coming to the collenchyma. Collenchyma cells are elongated cells with regularly thick cell walls that provide support and structure. Their thick cell walls are composed of cellulose and pectin. These cells are often found under the epidermis or the outer layer of cells of young stems and in leaves of veins. The collenchyma is three types. They are lamellar collenchyma, lacular collenchyma and angular collenchyma. The collenchyma is divided into three types based on their distribution and thickening of cells. These are the types of collenchyma tissues in the plant. Here we can see the diagrams. Next, coming to the tissue sclerenchyma. The sclerenchyma cells are long, narrow, thick and lignified, usually pointed at both ends. The cell wall is evenly thickened with lignin and sometimes is thick that the cell cavity or lumen is abundant. Nucleus is absent and hence tissue is made up of dead cells. They have simple, often oblique pits in the walls. The middle lamella, that is the wall between adjacent cells, is conspicuous. This is about the sclerenchyma. And coming to the last tissue, that is sclerenchyma. The sclerenchyma is divided into two types. They are scleroids and fibers. The scleroids are brachyscleroids, macroscleroids, osteoscleroids, astroscleroids and trichoscleroids. And coming to the fibers, this is also divided into two types: xylar fibers and extraxylar fibers. The fiber, they are fiber tracheids, libriform fibers, and gelatinous fibers. And extraxylar fibers are phloem fibers, corticular fibers, and perivascular fibers. Scleroids, coming to their structure and function, uh, the cells are short, irregular, and the cells are spherical or rod in shape. They are dead cells with small lumen and thick lignified walls. Scleroids are five types on the structure. Based on the structure, the scleroids are brachyscleroids and macroscleroids, osteoscleroids, astroscleroids, and trachyscleroids. Brachyscleroids are isodimetry or short cells and found in the cortex. Example: cinnamon, pyrus, guava, etc. Macroscleroids, these are elongated columnar scleroids distributed in the seeds and fruits. Example: seed coat of legume seeds. Osteoscleroids, bone shaped cells occurred in the leaves and seed coats of monocotyledons. Example: Hakea leaves, etc. Osteoscleroids, star shaped occurrence in the leaves of Nymphia, Thea, and Trichodrona. And the last tissue is trichoscleroids, hair like found in certain hydrophytes, and are roots of monstera and leaves of olive. And here we can see the structure of scleroid cells. Brachyscleroids are spherical and monoscleroids are somewhat rod in shape. Like that structures we can see. This is about the topic of permanent tissues. Thank you.